Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an online gameplay in SOULCALIBUR 6 using none other than Oroku Saki, also known as Shredder. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Hit the like button down below, and like always, any donations, big or small, will help the channel grow. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Let's see who our opponent is. Alright, let it load up real quick.
Put your practice to the test and lay claim to glory.
Alright, we're playing against Maxi. That should be interesting. Gonna be a pretty good fight. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is one of my favorite TV shows growing up. Now, some of us will call it cartoon since it was the 80s, 90s. And other will even call it an anime now with the new versions that they have come up with. And, you know, every good hero needs a strong villain. And Shredder fits the bill in every single, way. Like, he's one of my favorite villains of all time. You know, next to Darth Vader and all this other stuff. But his armor, his look, like his character design was just badass. And, you know, a lot of people don't know that Shredder's real life origin story is even weirder than the comics, you know? And, ooh, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's how you start. That's how you start a fight. Let's see who gets first hit real quick. Got him. Put your ass down. You don't want to go to the edge, my boy. You don't want to go to the edge. I know he mad. Oh man, I tried telling him stay clear from the edges. Look, he's trying to ring me out now. Look, he's trying to play Maxi's ooh, block your special. You want to? I already see. I'm gonna catch him with the same. Watch. Whoosh! Oh my god, that was funny. But see, he brought that upon himself because he was trying to get me to the edge so he could do his kick to kick me out. So sorry it didn't work for you, buddy. Let's see how we do on the second match. But getting back to his story, right? So I looked a lot online, and I found a lot of different things. So one of the things was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? Arch rival is Shredder. He's almost an iconic as to his reptile nemesis. Whether he's from the comics, the countless cartoons, or the numerous movies, which I don't care how people hate on the Ninja Turtle movies live action, but that first one was amazing. I don't care. He looked good in that movie. Number 2 was I like the stripper Shredder. That was but I don't. They did a justice to that cartoon when they made the live version. They could have worked on April O'Neil and Jesse and Casey Jones, but it was still a good movie. I mean, let me know what y'all thought about that first movie. I mean, I thought it was good. Alright, oh, she got first hit. Playing Vampire Lady, huh? It's alright, eat that. So, anyways, right? Let me see here. In the numerous movie, the villain is instantly recognizable, which is, of course, a skilled ninja and a crime lord sporting an armor covered in razor-sharp blades. Shredder is one of the most lethal foes that the Turtles has ever faced over decades. His name strikes fear into the hearts of his enemies, and his rivals tremble before him. Born Oroku Saki, see, I tried to put Shredder, but it didn't fit well, so I decided, you know what, let me go with his original name. See, a lot of people don't know that that's his name, is Oroku Saki, aka Shredder. You know, he made his first appearance in the Kevin Eastman, let me see what it says here. The Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, that's how you say his name, in 1984 debut issue of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. However, despite the character eventually becoming a integral figure, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lore, Shredder was actually killed off at the end of the first book after being stabbed by Leonardo and thrown off the rooftop. Now that's interesting that one of the most iconic characters that they ever created, they killed off in the first issue. Like that, I didn't know. Like, I actually want to look that up, that comic strip. Oh, she got me. I thought I got that last hit.
Victory.
Alright, let's see how we do in the next round. Man, look at that background scenery, man. Yo, Soul Calibur 6 has one of the most best graphics, man. And I play a lot of fighting games. But man, wait till I have to turn back her around so you can see that background. That moonlight, and then you can see like the whole city in the background. Oh, I thought she was gonna try to throw me out the ring. Ooh, she slit his throat. I ain't gonna lie, that was a nice ass move. I'm mad I lost, but let's see who wins this last round. Look at that background, guys. See how that moonlight and the city behind them? That shit looks amazing. Alright, so let me read back to the thing. It says in the first book, after being stabbed by Leonardo, he throws him off the rooftop. But of course, he would later be, let me see here, bring back to life as he spent the last few decades fermenting his heroes in a half shell. Okay. It says in the original comic books from the Mirage comic, Oroku Saki, his younger brother of Oroku Nagi, who had been killed by his fellow ninja Hamato Joshi, which we all know is the owner of Splinter and the Turtles' mentor, in a feud over a woman named Tang Shen, resulting in Yoshi fleeing with Shen to the United States, angry at the death of his older brother. Ooh, got her with the special. I like that replay, man. Hold on, let me see who my next opponent is before I keep reading. I mean, I could have worked better on his armor, but that's the best I could do, guys. I mean, I still think he looks like a badass. Like, I couldn't get the armors on his arms properly, like to the way that I wanted it. But, you know, that's the best I could do until I could see what else can I use it, because I was running out of space. Normally I used to put all the tutorials, but they make the videos too long, so I just stopped doing that. Alright, let me see what it says here. Alright, so it says here, fine, so they had to leave to the United States. Angry at the death of his older brother, Saki joined the Foot Clan and trained to be a ninja. He quickly became one of their deadliest warriors and rose up the ranks, and he was chosen to lead the Foot, an American branch operating in New York under the name of the Shredder. Saki used his opportunity to avenge his brother by killing Yoshi and Shen under Saki's leadership. Ooh, I'm fighting myself. That's the guy who I'm playing at. Nice. Oh, so he pretty much gonna know a lot of my moves. I'm gonna know a lot of his. Oh my, you gotta do more than block, like do something. Oh, there you go, fight back. I could take two, bro. You're gonna stay close to the edge, but I'm about to throw you out. Oh. Okay. Nice, he's staying low. Oh. Oh, he's really trying to bring me out. Ooh, one more. Oh, damn, we were both one hit away from dying. Okay, this is gonna be a real good fight. Oh. Come on, son. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let me keep reading, please. It says here, so again, Shredder Saki used the opportunity to avenge his brother by killing Yoshi and Shen under the Saki's leadership. The Foot participated in variety of criminal activities, including drug smuggling, arms running, and assassinations. And it says here, 13 years later, Saki was challenged by the Ninja Turtles, who were the result of an accident exposing 4 ordinary turtles to an radioactive waste. They were trained by Yoshi's pet rat, Splinter, who had also been mutated by the same substance. So to avenge his former master, after, a lengthy rooftop battle, Where Saki seemed to be winning, Leonardo managed to plunge his sword through Saki's torso, defeating him. He was also offered the opportunity to commit seppuku, which is a ritual suicide. But that's, well, yeah, if he was a ninja, that is within the Japanese culture, not Chinese. And it says here, but Shredder refused and detonated a thermonite grenade in an attempt to take their life alongside his own. But at the last second, Donatello used his bow to knock Shredder off the building to his death. However, it was not yet the end of the Shredder. He returned on Christmas Eve, seemingly resurrected with an army of the Foot Ninjas, severely beating Leonardo, burning down the apartment of the Turtles, and the ally of April O'Neil, forcing them to go into hiding outside the city. Now, this is still part of that first comic book that I was telling you guys that I really want to look into the page and the illustrations. Now, it says here, a year later in the story, returned to New York City, the Turtles returned to settle the score with Shredder. Leonardo faced off against Oroku Saki alone, during which Saki revealed that he was brought back to life by a technique using worm feeding on his remains and reincarnating his cells to reform his body. And the same technique was also used to create Shredder clones. And in the battle with Leonardo, decapitates him, take his head off. The villain finally killing him, and the 4 turtles burn his body at the Hudson River. Now that's some cool shit. My man had to burn his body. We didn't want you to resurrect no more. No Edo Tensei for yo ass for my Naruto fans out there. It says the tells of the, I mean, it goes to so much depth, like, and I could see how when they did the first movie they wasn't gonna copy it word for word, but I still think they did it justice. Could have done a little bit more like the comic. Yeah, it would have made it great. I would love to see the Bloodlust and Leonardo fight at that rooftop, but in the movie, Shredder just took all 4 of them apart. And you know, Splinter came to the rescue. I don't know. And the new versions, man, I didn't like them. I did not like the new versions. They were like too retarded big. Like they were just too big. I didn't like the way they made the I mean, they all had the same similar voices, but it wasn't the same, man. I don't know. If y'all like the new version of the movies that came out, hit me up on the comments. But I honestly didn't like them. I thought they were just too big, retardedly big, and then because they were so retardedly big, they had to make Shredder, you know, use this mechanical thing. Like, I didn't like it at all. I really did. So it says here, tells of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the second volume of the anthology series, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the story of the Worm of Madness. It is shown that as a few weeks after the event of their final battle, the Shredder had yet another resurrection of sorts when a Foot Mystic reactivated the worms. However, the Foot Mystic did not resurrect Saki himself, but the worm colony, which had gained a sentience of retain of Saki's memories and believing itself to be the original Oroku Saki. But the worms then went out to find a new body in the chaos of that of a shark. I don't know if any one of you guys remember Street Sharks, but that's the image that I'm getting when they're talking about they went for another body. Ooh, let me catch him with the special. Oh, it's over for this guy. Yep, it's over. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, I would love to go in different depths. I'll probably try to see if I could make the Turtles on SOULCALIBUR 6, but it's hard, man. I don't think I have the right equipment to make them look good. But I'll catch you guys next time, man. Thank you for watching and enjoyed today's video. Take care.